Noel Gallagher, 55, was reported to be discussing his time at Glastonbury Festival and specifically when he watched Jamie T's set from the disabled viewing platform. The disability charity, Scope, has hit out at the former Oasis star for the rude and belittling comments he made regarding wheelchair users at the festival. It was reported that the singer joked on Matt Morgan's podcast that he would have tipped a disabled person out of their wheelchair so he could sit at the front of the show. He also said that he used his Access All Areas pass in order to gain access to the area, and when a security guard tried to stop him, he replied, "See that pass, mate? It gets me any effing where." He is also said to have quipped that he would touch people on the forehead telling them to rise. "You can walk." Noel added, "I gotta say, those disabled cats have a great view of everything," as reported by The Mirror. Warren Kirawan, the media manager at Scope, shared his anger over the comments to the aforementioned publication. He said, "The casual abuse and belittling of disabled people in this interview is vile. Noel Gallagher and Matt Morgan should know better and hold their heads in shame. There is no excuse for this kind of language. On top of that, accessible platforms aren't for privileged rock stars and their friends. These platforms exist so that disabled people can enjoy live music. Without them, many of our festivals would simply be off limits." Express.co.uk have contacted Noel's representatives for comment. Noel performed at Glastonbury alongside his band High Flying Birds and revealed he enjoys the event because it doesn't have a corporate tie-in. The former Oasis star spoke recently to Dermot O'Leary on BBC Radio 2 about his love for Glastonbury Festival. He said, "It is the only festival in the world, in the truest sense of the word. I've done them all, they're all big gigs in fields, sponsored by tech companies. This is the only one where it's a festival of the arts. You can watch a film, see a comedian, you can go to a knitting circle. I'm telling you, I've done them all and some of them have their own merits, but this is the one that stands out in the entire world. It's an amazing thing and it's one of the great things about this country." While it was Noel's fourth show at Glastonbury, it was the first time he took to the stage with his band Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds. He played on the Saturday night before headliner Paul McCartney, who brought out special guests Bruce Springsteen and Dave Grohl during his set. Paul also amazed fans as he incorporated a hologram of the late John Lennon into his show. Noel was pictured hanging with the stars on the fun-filled weekend, including Bruce, Stella McCartney, Kate Moss and Cara Delevingne.